Hey guys, I'm Anuj and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about personal finance, technology, and product management. The early 20s can be a confusing time for a lot of us. We have just stepped out of college and have entered the corporate world we have heard so much about. We start making our own money,
पैसा ही पैसा होगा।
and that gives us a sense of freedom. But at the same time, a lot of responsibilities come our way. The responsibility at our home, the responsibilities of our parents, and of improving yourself. And yes, improving yourself is the biggest responsibility you ever have. This message that we receive towards the end of every month gives us a dopamine blast and we start spending our hard earned money without any plan. In this video, I'll share a simple 3-step plan that you can follow to manage your money better. Everything that you ever spend your money on can be classified into 3 buckets. These are your needs, your wants, and your savings. Needs are basic stuff that you require for survival. So, having a place to live, paying off your rent, having good food to eat. This means groceries or paying a cook, and finally, being able to afford clothes. This is your basic roti kapda and makan stuff. Wants are the thing that make you feel happy and you actually want to do in life. These can be buying off the new iPhone you've thought about for the last 6 months, or going on that dream vacation you've been planning with your college buddies since forever.
मस्त जोक मारा।
These things can be materialistic and gives us a sense of joy having defined that purpose. Finally, we come towards our savings. It is the money that you put aside with or without a plan or for your retirement. There is a simple 50-30-20 rule that I've followed personally myself, which has helped me a lot. It says that you should spend at max 50% of your income on your needs, 30% of your income on wants, and 20% of your income on savings. I'd like to flip this rule and start with this: pay yourself first. अरे अभी तो पैसे आए हैं अकाउंट में, अभी तो सैलरी आई है. Is there more? But guys, tell me this: at the end of every month, are you left with any money, or does your need and your wants constitute to 100% of your income? Guys, मंथ एंड एक ऐसा वर्ड है जो कि हम बैचलर्स बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं, और मंथ एंड के नाम पे ही हम हमारा 20 तारीख को मंथ एंड शुरू हो जाता है और 30 तारीख तक चलता है वो. मंथ एंड में पैसे होते ही नहीं है किसी के पास, एंड वी जस्ट वेटिंग फॉर द सैलरी टू बी क्रेडिटेड टू आवर अकाउंट सो दैट वी कैन डू basic things. That's not how I want you guys to live. The first transaction that you should make from your account when you get your salary is to transfer a fixed percentage of it to a different account. If you don't have a different account, guys, go to the bank, open it right now. It takes less than 30 minutes. Suppose करिए आपकी सैलरी 30,000 रुपये है. So 20% of it, 6,000, you transfer to a different account, and then you don't look at that money. You are now left with 24,000, from which you will do all of your other spending. Guys, पेंशन का कंसेप्ट प्राइवेट जॉब्स में नहीं होता, एंड आई होप यू आर अवेयर विद दैट. अगर आप रिटायर होते हैं 60 साल की उम्र में, सो प्राइवेट जॉब वाले आपको एक मेडल दे देंगे, एक सर्टिफिकेट दे देंगे, बट उसके अलावा दे वोंट एक्चुअली पे यू अपार्ट फ्रॉम वट एवर यू हैव कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटेड योर सेल्फ फॉर द पी एफ. इवन गवर्नमेंट जॉब्स में भी 2004 के बाद जो भी एम्प्लॉयज़ आ रहे हैं उनको पेंशन नहीं मिल रही, उनको एन पी एस के थ्रू उनकी पेंशन स्कीम आती है, जो कि इवन प्राइवेट जॉब में नौकरी करने वाले बंदे भी जिसके लिए एनरोल कर सकते हैं. सो प्लीज़ प्लीज़ pay yourself first. Robert Kiyosaki, the famous author of Rich Dad and Poor Dad, emphasizes on this point and says this: following pay yourself first rule is a matter of self discipline than anything else. If you want to learn about where to invest and what to do with that 6,000 rupees or anything in that bank account, let me know in the comments below and I'll make a detailed video about it. Second, clear your fixed expenses. Guys, towards the start of this video, we talked about that we should spend no more than 50% of our income on our fixed expenses. To be very honest, I think 50% is a tad high, but I think we should start off with this number. Let's say if you're earning 30,000 rupees per month, 50% of that is 15,000. So, in all of your fixed expenses, including your rent, your groceries, your food, your cook, your maid, your electricity bill, your Wi-Fi bill, and everything else should be no more than 15,000. If, my friend, you are living above that, that means you have inflated your lifestyle, and I urge you to cut down. Start living with a flatmate, start living with a roommate, go on a prepaid plan, have less fancy food, and be in that 50%. So the second transaction that should happen in your account after you have paid yourself first is around all of these fixed expenses. And guys, if you're living with a flatmate, you can transfer this money to him and have him take care of everything else so that the money is not just lying in your bank account. This has a psychological reason behind it, because if if you have more money in your account, then you're more likely to spend it on things that don't even matter. If you're lucky enough and staying at your hometown, then you can pay your parents. You don't have to pay it as a rent, but something as a gratitude that comes from within. So, just to recap, the first transaction happened is where you paid yourself first, which was 6,000 rupees. The second transaction that happened in your account was around your fixed expenses, which you spent 15,000 rupees, and now you are left with 9,000 rupees. And all of this happens on the day you get your salary. That means that on first of every month, you should be left with only 20% of your income in your bank account, which is for your spending. Third, spend what's remaining. Now, this is the fun part that we all look forward to. This 9,000 rupees that you have in your account right now is your guilt free money. You can spend it on anything and everything that you like. You can go out, have a party, you can have a house party, you can buy new clothes, you can go out and travel, and you can do much more. Guys, as we move up in our career, this amount will definitely increase. And I don't want you to cut back so much that you're not able to enjoy your present. And you can go about in any way in spending that 9,000 rupees. What I have done in the past is divided that money on a daily level so that I know that every day I have 300 rupees with me that I can spend. If I'm planning for a party at weekend, I can probably save up some money of it over the week, and so that I can have that 1,500 with me towards the end of every week. So this was my simple three-step plan, guys, that you can follow to manage your finances better. All of this should serve as a base framework that you can definitely build on top of. So let's say if your needs are slightly less, so you can pull down your needs to 40% and increase your wants or increase your savings, and you can try to mess around with this. But you need to make sure that you are saving at least 20% of your income for your future, for your investments. Thanks for watching, guys. This was the first video I ever uploaded on YouTube, and if you found that helpful, uh, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you have more tips and tricks on how to manage your money, do let me know in the comments below. Until next time, peace.